I taught a Jets class last night and I think I need to be fired. It was not a well run class and I was very apologetic at the end of the class. But I had 8 kids. One of them came 20 minutes late, and one of those is the harder kid to listen, and 2 others. So 3 kids of the 8 kids were I'm always just wrangling up, try to get them to do what the plan was. There was 2 others who had all these needs, like she was mean to me, and the 3 kids who weren't listening were, fighting or being mean to them all the time. And then we had one who was so beyond perfectly behaved, and everything she did was she was just frustrated with the rest of the class not listening. One other who was pretty well behaved, and then the last one was a makeup. So that class did not go as expected. My throat was sore by the end of the class. I was just felt like all I was doing was trying to get kids to follow what we were trying to do. So I have to try to change a completely different strategy with the class and try to get the kids on whatever game plan that I can try to get them to listen. But it was not easy. But when I went out to their parents, I felt defeated. Actually, I felt like, oh my God, this was probably one of the worst classes ever performed at Gym Cats. And I think I portrayed it a little too negatively. And from their perspective, it wasn't near as bad as I felt it was because I didn't feel like I gave them much teaching. So when I went out to them, I said things like, we weren't listening very well today. And I didn't feel like I was able to teach them, but they're all amazingly talented. So if we can get them all listening more, they're going to just learn so much more from me. And I just felt bad about that. And I said I would try better. But basically, what I learned from this whole experience was that even if you feel it didn't go that well, you just keep trying to change it up. And hopefully next week I'll have a better report for you for this little Jets class. But it's one of the failures that I'm hoping to really learn from going forward and teaching these kids.